Welcome to the Samsung Galaxy S21 versus the S21 Ultra 5G camera comparison. I am carrying the EXYNOS 2100 versions of both phones, and in this video I have compared the photos shot in all common modes on both the phones in all possible environments. Just to give you guys a recap, the S21 has a triple camera array at the back with a 64 megapixels telephoto camera, and its other camera details are on your screen. On the other hand, the S21 Ultra 5G has 4 cameras, with the main camera being a 108 megapixel second gen sensor from Samsung. Other details are on your screen. The camera app on both phones is the same except for that additional 108 megapixel shooting mode and 100x zoom on the S21 Ultra 5G. Both phones share the exact same features. I will be starting off this camera comparison with the front camera videos. Let's go ahead and I'll see you on the other side. This is the front camera video comparison between the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G and the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra 5G. This is a 4K at 30 frames per second video. I am walking to give you guys an idea about the stability of these cameras. Now let me know which phone's voice recording quality sounds better to you. And guys, I would like to clear something here. I am shooting at the same place with 4 different phones, and in upcoming 4 or 5 different camera comparisons, you will find the same images. Make sure that you don't think that I am showing you the images taken on one phone. I am shooting on the OnePlus 8 Pro right now, Samsung Galaxy S20 5G, the S21 5G, and the Galaxy S21 Ultra 5G. Drop your feedback about this camera comparison and about this particular video in the comment section down below. And yeah, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications. Now starting off with my own ultra wide images, this has been the easiest camera comparisons for me because the differences here are the easiest ones to spot. I would like you guys to note down the details in the images. Look at the floor, look at the sky, look at the softness of the S21 and that sharp image of the S21 Ultra 5G. Look at the high saturated look of the S21 and a balanced image of the S21 Ultra 5G. Now keep this in mind because this is what you are going to find out throughout this camera comparison. This is a normal image, and once again check the details of the S21 Ultra. It's capturing higher details. S21 has a softer image. The colors are boosted on the S21. Everything is natural on the S21 Ultra 5G. Now here is a 108 megapixels image on the S21 Ultra 5G and a 64 megapixels image on the Galaxy S21. Obviously the 108 megapixels image is going to be more detailed because it has a bigger size in terms of pixels. However, the 64 megapixels image also gives us a lot of room to crop in and take a close shot. Here is a portrait. Just keep your eyes on the immense amount of details on the S21 Ultra 5G. The S21 has once again kept the details low, while on the S21 Ultra 5G, you can literally view those lines on my shirt. But the S21 has softened it out and it has actually blown off those lines from my shirt, and you are actually going to see this difference in all the images of mine. And just keep your eyes on this part of my shirt. A series of ultra wide and normal images is on your way now. Throughout this whole camera comparison, the differences between both cameras remain constant. There isn't any difference other than that of the saturated look of the S21, low details on the S21, and the natural look on the S21 Ultra 5G. Rest is all the same. The amount of details captured by the S21 Ultra 5G is just too good. Since this phone has the capability to capture high-res 108 megapixels images, you can actually capture bigger images and crop them into zoom too. Otherwise, both phones offer 30x zoom while the S21 Ultra's upper limit is 100x zoom. Talking of zoom reminds me of the zoomed images. Now there is something wrong with the S21. I captured multiple 10x and 30x images on this phone, but it failed to capture a clear 30x image. On the other hand, the S21 Ultra's 30x image is just too good. And by the way, the S20 Fan Edition 5G took better 30x images than the S21 too. So I am sure there is something wrong with the zoom of the S21, but I don't know what exactly is wrong. Another thing that I would like to talk here is that the S21 Ultra 5G does not blow off any colors. For example, if you keep your eyes on the red color here, the S21 has actually blown off the red color because of its high saturation, but on the S21 Ultra 5G, you can view every single detail of this red flower, and for this reason, I really love this phone's camera. If you keep your eyes on the sky here, you will find that the S21 has added an extra blue color to the sky, which looks really good, and I talked about this in my previous S21 versus OnePlus 8 Pro and the S20 FE 5G camera comparisons too, but it looked good only as long as I did not see its images in comparison to the S21 Ultra 5G. Now the S21 Ultra 5G hasn't added that extra blue color to the sky, nor it has grayed out the sky. It has kept the sky natural instead. We always had this complaint from Samsung that its phones did not keep the colors natural, but on its top line smartphone, the S21 Ultra 5G, Samsung has fixed everything, and the S21 Ultra 5G's camera is everything that you want to fall in love with. Dynamic range looks fine on both the phones. Both phones nicely separate between the darker and the lighter areas of an image. In the indoor image, the S21 Ultra 5G has kept my sofa's color real, while the S21 has added depth to the colors of the sofa, making it look bluish. It is dark grey otherwise. When we get really close to an object, the S21 Ultra's macro mode kicks in and it's really good. The S21 doesn't let you get that close to an object through any of its lenses. The night mode images now, I shot a lot of night mode images, and the night mode performance of both the phones is pretty good, but the S21 Ultra 5G being the superior one doesn't let the S21 go ahead. I took many such images, and I even took the night mode images at 3x and 10x. There is more clarity in the images of the S21 Ultra 5G. These images are just too neat and clean. I would like to know your thoughts on these low light and the night mode images of both the phones too. With this, we now approach the selfies. In the selfies, take a look at the S21 first. Look at the saturated look, it looks good. I liked it so far, but the moment I compared these to the S21 Ultra 5G selfies, I once again started liking the natural look of the S21 Ultra 5G. I don't know how Samsung is doing that, but Samsung has upped its game a lot as compared to its past flagships. The portrait mode on both the phones is just too damn good. The edge detection is on par. These phones do not blow off highlights or mess up anything else in an image. The color tone is a subjective choice, you pick up the one you like. However, if you ask about me, I am picking up the S21 Ultra 5G here. Do let me know about your choice in the comments down below. This is the only one video that I shot on both the phones. It's a 4K at 30 frames per second clip, which includes both the ultra wide and the normal video. While you guys take a look at this video, I would like to conclude this camera comparison. Both phones did great, but here's the thing. Samsung has successfully managed to make the S21 Ultra's camera top notch and better than its younger siblings. S21 Ultra 5G definitely delivers that ultra camera experience, and the S21 cannot do that, but I reckon the S21 takes better photos than any other flagship that exists to date. The S21 just doesn't surpass its elder sibling when it comes to picking up between these two. You can't just make an outright choice because your budget is going to be a constraint. So whatever falls in your budget, pick that up and you won't regret it. If the S21 is in your budget, get it. It's a lovely small phone with flagship characteristics, and it's a powerhouse when it comes to the camera. And if you have a heavy pocket, nothing should stop you from getting the S21 Ultra 5G to have that ultra camera experience. Drop your own analysis in the comment section down below, hit the like button if you haven't yet, subscribe if you love my hard work. With that said, I will sign off and see you all in the next one.